Hi everybody, we'll be making cedar essential oil out of cedar needles today. I'm out here picking some needles off this cedar tree. As you can see here, I get them in my hand like that. Just pull them out like that. Once you get them in your hand, dump them in a bucket. I got that bucket here pretty full. As you can see, I've got a pretty good stand of trees around here to harvest from. And I've managed to run through a couple batches this morning, and I'm out here getting ready to refill the still again. Alright, well, we're back in the greenhouse now. I'm inside my hydroponic greenhouse that I built last summer. I don't have any plants in here right now, but the water tanks for the fish, the aquaponics system, make a nice place to drain off the condenser cooler. Actually, right now, as you can see, I built my still. This is my still here, built out of a little 1 gallon crock pot. You can see I just drilled a hole in the top, came up to a 1-inch male to male fitting, and then a female to male 1-inch, and then I guess that's probably about a 16 or 18-inch piece of 1-inch copper, off to a 45 down to a 90. I've got about a 6-inch piece to a 90, and then another street 90 down to a cap. And then I drilled a little hole in there. As you can see, I've got a little pressure coupler in there that I threaded into there, and then it goes down into a 1/4-inch line, which I modified this stock pot here. You can see here I've got the cooling coil in there, and then I drip water in out of this hose, and it runs off into my aquaponics unit. I got a little bit coming out of it right now, not a whole bunch, just enough to kind of keep that water cool. As you can see, I've got a batch in there right now, and you can see as it comes out, I drilled the condenser cooler coil there, comes out of the bottom of that pot, and I siliconed it. And then it comes out of there and just drips down here. And I've got I don't know, that's probably about a 13-inch kind of a glass vase deal. The water and the essential oil and the hydrosol drip out into there, and then I run a siphon out of that, which I mounted that siphon down in there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I've got it coming out right there, and it keeps the water or the hydrosol level inside that vase from getting too full. And then once it fills up in there, I siphon it out into the bucket right here. I've got probably, I don't know, there's probably about 2 gallons of hydrosol in there right now. But as you can see, the water and the oil and the hydrosol is coming out, just dripping down there. This batch is still working pretty good. Actually, it's been in there probably about, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes probably. It's probably getting close to the end of its run. And once I get ready to refill that, I'll be right back, and I'll show you how I take the top of the still off and fill it back up with more of the cedar needles. And I got my bucket in here, and we'll be back in just a minute once I get ready to pop the top on the still.